So I'm noticing a lot of abuse whereby I was trying to upload videos to my Google Drive, and they cancelled me from uploading videos, especially when I started recording stuff about the abuse I was experiencing. As I came to this library, I went to use the bathroom, and when I came out, someone that looks like it might be a white guy came and bumped into me. I went over there, the camera picked him, I started dancing. This is the Brooklyn Library, Court Street, downtown Brooklyn. And I don't like people bumping into me because I'm homeless, and I don't want them to say they got bed bugs from me. They said during the Paris Olympics, people were claiming they inadvertently got bed bugs from touching other people. You know, so I'm homeless. I'm trying to avoid any false claims against me. So they all started harassing me everywhere. So I was uploading the videos to my Google Drive. They said my Google Drive will expire today. And usually they give me up to the end of the day to upload videos. So I was uploading videos. You can see today's May 30th. I was able to upload videos at 5:02 p.m., 4:59 p.m. I kept uploading videos all day today from 2 a.m. to like 5 p.m. All of a sudden, when I started uploading the video about, of a white guy bumping into me and not apologizing, and I don't want him to claim he got bed bugs from us online in the future, because the police evicted me and my mother wrongfully, so the police will be liable even if somebody makes such false claims. And I was trying to upload the video to my Google Drive. All of a sudden, the Google Drive stopped me. Said, yeah, I'm out of storage. Said my payment failed. And usually they give me to the end of today. That's what they told me, that my payment would expire by the end of today, May 30th. And I was able to upload videos until I started to upload that critical evidence, and all of a sudden they blocked me from uploading that critical evidence. So I'm trying to upload it to my YouTube instead. You know, so they said the Biden administration started doing this last year or so, telling the social media to block people from saving videos that criticize the police. Sometimes the YouTube will block me also. So this is what I'm experiencing. Being blocked from getting justice. So I'm at the Broken Lab. I'm at the Broken Library across street. Anytime I try to read the newspaper like this, I always get stuck. Even sometimes I listen to WABC radio, and they also form a coalition with the NYPD. And as I'm listening to the radio, I'm other abuse surveillance since I was in immigration prison in 2000. This is what they do to immigrants that in immigration prison. In America, they put your neck as well. So as I'm listening to the WABC radio, they be saying, stop, cut, stop, cut, as I come to the library. So don't like me reading the paper, because I get a lot of evidence on the paper, which I take to court to sue the police. So the news media and the civilian thugs, every one of them is just harassing me. I always listen to the radio with my earphone. You know, I also have my earphone. I don't make noise. This my earphone. I had to temporarily disconnect it because the radio doesn't really get signal when I'm indoors like this. The AM, the AM AWBC radio, I can't get it indoors. Only when I'm outside. So I remove my earphone and I plug it to my cell phone to listen to WABC. So I always listen through the internet when I'm indoors. You know, so I was listening earlier to it. Even this not show no longer show me. But use the second phone I have. I was using one of these two phones to listen to the WABC. Let's do the second phone. I was using one of these two phones. I have two phones. This is my second phone. I'm gonna say this is my second phone. So I think yeah, yeah. So I was using the second phone to listen to the BBC radio. So usually, anytime I'm reading a paper on the newspaper, anytime I read the newspaper and listen to the BBC radio, they will say, cut, stop, cut, the radio host. I'm trying to scare them through the radio. So they say the FBI protects WABC radio staff because one of them, Curtis Lewer, used to talk bad about the Italian mafia and this allegedly sent someone to shoot him. So since then, the FBI has been protecting the staff members of the WABC radio. So I guess they help the law enforcement carry out their propaganda. So anytime I'm listening, they have civilian thugs harassing me. They don't like me to read newspapers or in the library, get information to sue the police with. So they're running this society as dictatorship, and so this Trump is threatening to deport anybody that's fighting for their own civil rights or whatever, which is against the Constitution of the United States. Just because I'm an immigrant doesn't mean my mother has been killed already, my father has been killed already, my friend that we're gonna help him against the police has been killed already, and I'm trying to get justice to investigate these killings because I have evidence that these killings are linked, you know, to for my mother's case, she told my daughters were the ones that was trying to kill her, Polanyi and Flora. So they could blame it on the city of New York because my mother was evicted with me by the police wrongfully. So the daughters were poisoning her with car antifreeze poison, especially Polanyi, to give her early heart attack so they can claim the police eviction caused my mother to die early of heart attack. Her daughters were bothering her. She went to live with them in Pennsylvania after the police kicked my mother out wrongfully from her apartment here in New York City. My mother was living in New York City until the police evicted us in 2010, and the daughters killed her after that. You know, poison her food. And they said my mother died of a possible heart attack. The daughters didn't block the autopsy because they didn't want, because my mother said they were poisoning her with some car antifreeze fluid type poison, and I wanted an autopsy, but the daughters blocked it. So they want the cause of death to remain a mystery. You know, so this was going on.